Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SkyCube. So, in between episodes, I set up the. I need to move that, I think. Set the little storage area here. Let's. I put a window over here. Yeah, so you can kind of see in there. Went with this sort of weird, crazy design here. I kind of like it though. Yeah, using those factory blocks again. So yeah, I thought it turned out okay. It's interesting because I was putting this together and it was nighttime, and I went back over here to get some more building blocks, right? And I turned around, and there was like, I don't know, eight or 10 mobs in this thing. That it spawned that many mobs. Which means I need to set up a mob farm out here, a regular mob farm. We have the, we do have a mob farm in the system, the powered mob farms, but just a regular old mob farm. The problem with the powered mob farms is Enderman inside it, you can't keep the Enderman from teleporting around. There's no way to prevent them from teleporting around. And there's really no way to kind of move the mobs around. There isn't any sort of like vector plates or something. So you have to use water pretty much. And the water just doesn't, Endermen in water, they'll teleport immediately. But as soon as they take damage, they'll teleport anyway. So yeah. I also had a raid, so I have bad omen. Not that it really matters, but I don't have any milk, so can't deal with that. So we're going to have to build a passive mob farm as well. Added another tree here. You notice the ore seeds are gone. Yeah, that bug is still present, where if you log out and log back in, they disappear, and they completely disappeared. All of this stuff was just gone. So yeah, I'm not going to deal with that. So I put the chickens mod in here. So yeah, I thought maybe we could try the chickens and see. But anyways, the main thing that I'm going to work on today is getting this thing going here. So this is going to be diamonds and emeralds, and then of course the rest of it. Stone down here. I've got one open space, and I can always expand this out if I need to. I've already made the import and export monitors, and they're just a bunch of a bunch of. That's emeralds and glass and iron, and then this is just redstone and gold. So, yeah, pretty simple to make. Now, the question is if I remember how to do this. It's been a minute since I've messed with any of this stuff here. I think I need the import monitors here. So... and I think I could just put them like so. I'll move these chests over. Now the question is, I don't even know if refined storage has been fixed because it was broken. So that is a question. The last update kind of broke a bunch of stuff. But I'm assuming it works. It is working. Perfect. Yeah, good. All right, yeah. Okay, so what we need to do at this point, you know what, I'm going to need some blocks here. Yeah, I ran out of wood because of making all the hoppers and all that kind of stuff. And get some diamond stuff going on here, or get a good selection of diamonds going. We can actually, you know what? let me, I'm going to need to get one of each, right? Okay, so I got gold. I need iron, redstone, a diamond, copper, stone. Yeah, I think that's it. Now I do get the ancient debris. Oh, lapis. I do get the ancient debris in here, but I don't have. It's so rare that I'll just manually. Yeah, see, we do get the ancient debris, so it's pretty rare. So what I'm gonna do, what I'll do is, I'll build an extra export monitor that I'll just put over here, and then I can, you know, set it to export like ancient debris or whatever that I need to. Okay, so this one needs, we need 2 on this one, like so. I guess let me go ahead and just put them all up here first. Like so, all right. And then we need to add the, I might have to, you know, these conveyors have that bug in them where they, you know, stuff flies all over the place. So I don't know if I'm going to have to mess with that or not. And supposedly in the 120 update on Bedrock Edition, they're going to fix this is what I've heard at least, they're going to fix the hopper situation, because it's hoppers in Bedrock are just a mess. And if you don't believe me, I did a video on just how bad they are, comparing them to the Java hoppers. So you can take a look at that if you want. But yeah, supposedly they're going to fix it, so we'll see. Okay, that one's set. That one's set. Are they working? Let's see. Slow. Let's go medium. I think medium's fine. Looks like they're working. Okay, there's 2. See, the problem with this, the way it's supposed to work, they'll go into this hopper, and then if there's room, it'll drop down, and if there's room, they'll drop down. So they should fill this up, and then this. But unfortunately, it doesn't really do that. It kind of, yeah, for some reason. I wonder, you know what? I always like to, let me see if I have enough leather. I've been liberating the wandering trader of his leather when he comes by. I have 6, not quite enough. I need some sticks. That'll give me 6 of them, though. At least I can do first set here. So do that. I like to do this so that you know, but from behind what it is. This makes it a little easier. Okay, I've done those. Let's put those over there. What's the next one? Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll just put a diamond here, but it's actually diamond and emerald, but yeah, jewels, the jewels, if you will. Okay, iron's next. we'll do this iron. So iron goes there. I'll do medium, and then what's, I don't even remember. I think it's gold, right? Yeah, gold and copper. So we got gold and copper. So gold and copper. Okay. And so gold, copper, lapis redstone, lapis redstone. Oh, I didn't get any. See, lapis, and then redstone. Why does that turn like that? That's weird. I need some coal, don't I? Coal and stone's the next two. Let me make sure I get this right. Yeah, coal and stone. I don't have the stuff for it, but I will when I can. So coal, and we'll do that medium, and stone medium. All right. I think it's working. Looks like it is. And that's there. All right, yeah. Oh, wow, I already got 59 iron. Okay. Why is that? That's weird. You see how it was like highlighted there? By the way, just to let you know, I don't record the cursor on Bedrock Edition because it shows up in the video. You know, it doesn't do that on Java, but on Bedrock, I haven't checked it recently though. Maybe they fixed that. But you'd see it right in the middle of the screen, right where the cursor is there. You'd see the mouse cursor. It should be hidden, but it wasn't. Okay, so off camera, I'll just move all this stuff over to the chest. Now, the whole point of this series is making superhero armor, right? So we need to start looking at that and seeing where we're at on that. Look at all these slabs. This is added in from the what's it called? The chisel mod. I do have the dungeon thing in here too. When we get a little bit more OP, we can go. Okay, this guy right here. Okay, so I need to make armor, diamond armor, and a block of iron, and a crafting table. Okay, so there's that crafting table. I've got tons of iron. And we need 24 diamonds. That may be an issue. I don't know if we have 24 or not. Oh, I didn't see how many I have in my other chest, so I think I got a pile of them in my other chest. Oh yeah, we got enough right there. I think there's a bunch over here though, actually. Well, just 10. Not that many. Okay, so we need to make some armor. Let's do it the easy way, Rick. And there we go. Let's see, where are we going to put this guy? Okay. Do I have some? Yeah, I do. There we go. All right. So here we got. Here's all the stuff that we need, that we can make. Of course, I did this in my flat world too. You know, I built the. If you remember, I built the Justice Hall from Justice League. By the way, when all those mobs came out here, a creeper blew up this whole area. That's why the windows are gone and everything. Yeah, it was crazy. There was mobs everywhere. And then right after that, I got a raid. They spawned on top up here. So what I need to do is start working on the second level. Yeah, because everything's spawning up there. So I need to work on that, get that squared away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put I'm not going to put a staircase. I want to see if there's a I forget what it's called. These things right here, pylons. See, I need ender pearls, so I'm going to have to set up like a vanilla style. But these pylons will let you teleport. So yeah, we could set one down here and put one up there and just teleport. Oh, I never removed that. That was for the tree there to keep it from getting big. Yeah, we can put a pylon here and then put one on the second floor, and we can just teleport it. But it does require ender pearls, so we're gonna have to set up a vanilla style mob farm. We'll do that. Maybe I'll do that next episode. Yeah. So, but anyways, this is what we need, and we need a lot of resources for this stuff. So here's the titanium. As you can see, it's blocks of stuff. Kryptonian alloy, emeralds, netherite ingot. I need to figure out a good way of getting netherite. See, it's the vantage element and rich element. I did add. I had the more gears installed. I tried it because it had a enchanted apple recipe, but evidently when he updated it, he took it out because it didn't have it in there. So I added an enchanted apple recipe because one of the enchanted apple is a vantage element, so I can convert the enchanted apples to vantage element. I looked around. I really couldn't find, the one that Morgear had was basically blocks of gold around an apple, which was, I think, kind of the old recipe. So I found one where you can, where you cook the golden apple. But I think it's a little too easy, so I'm probably going to switch that one out. I'll probably just add my own recipe. See, if you take a golden apple and you cook it, it turns into an enchanted apple, which, I don't know, that's kind of, it's not expensive enough in my opinion, It's a nice recipe though. It's kind of a good idea, It's not a bad idea, really. And then I convert this over to the vantage element. And then netherite is a rich element and a thing. And the rich element, I think, it's not gold. No, I think it's diamond. I can put a diamond in there for the rich element. Yeah, so you get 2 rich element. So, so I can get the netherite there and get that way. But yeah, I think I'll probably just make my own recipe for it. We are getting the ancient debris though, so that's, I mean, we are getting it, but it's pretty rare. And at this particular stage, I don't have any of the nether stuff set up yet, but we can get the nether stuff set up and start generating nether items, including ancient debris. There's a way to set it up, but we need to do I need to get plastic going, so I got to get the refinery set up and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to work on the second level here. Yeah, I mean, I've got room to expand out this way, so yeah, we can expand out this way. I can do another bay here. Maybe I'll do that. We can add the plastic stuff. But we need like the refinery and the oil rig, all that kind of stuff to do the plastics. Let's see. We got. I don't know. I don't really where all this stuff is. Oh, we're going to need that, the silicone factory, but see, it requires plastic. So here, let's. Yeah, plastic refinery. So we're going to need that, which isn't too bad. I mean, that isn't too bad. But in order to get that going, we're going to need the oil. The whole setup isn't. It's not really that bad. That's the oil refinery. That's not too bad. But then we need to oil rig, and then I forget what there's 2 things we need. Maybe it's just the oil, and we're going to need silicon, I think, for that as well. Let's see. Yeah, the silicone factory, that requires plastic. I'll have to look it up because I don't remember everything that we're going to need for it. But anyways, we can get to. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to look it up because I can't remember. It's the, there we go, nether quantum miner. So we're going to need a netherite pickaxe. We're going to need these circuit boards. And these require the silicon and the plastic. So we're going to need to set up silicon factory, plastic factory. But then once we do that, which really isn't that bad, it just requires, I'm going to have to look it up because I don't remember exactly all the different components, but we can set up our netherite. And this will give us all of the nether stuff, including ancient debris. It generates ancient debris pretty well. So yeah, that'll take care of our netherite problem right there. And we won't have to rely on this as much. So, I don't know. There may be really no point in me changing that recipe. I just may leave it in there because we're not really going to be using it that much anyways. Going to set up the plastic stuff and set up the silicone factory and the plastic factory. And I need to upgrade the power. And I want to use the tier 2 solar panels. These guys right here, these actually work really well. So yeah, but they require these blocks of diamonds, which, we don't have a huge amount of diamonds. That's one thing, we don't have a ton of diamonds. But, we got a steady stream of it, and we can actually generate diamonds by from coal and stuff. Well, I mean, we got 22 right there, so that's not too bad. We'll just have to slowly convert it over. But I think for the plastic stuff, I want to get to the really the best power generation in basic machinery is the geothermal, I think it's called. Yeah, this guy right here. So once we can get our circuit board manufacturing going, we'll have the oil right being generated. Lava, I've got a little lava generator over here, and I can add more. See, I put the little caution things underneath there. The little caution things. I thought that was funny. I can add more barrels here, but yeah, that's just cobblestone, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, but this one right here is really the best, and I want to get a bunch of these going, run them into like a battery bank. I want to do it on the second floor though, and then I can run the power like down here to these guys, and I can get rid of these solar panels altogether, because this is really a good source of power. This generates a ton of power. Yeah, it's really good. So, but we need to get our plastic and circuit board manufacturing set up. So I think maybe I might do that next episode. I'll set up an area over here to do it, because one thing I want to do here is there's laboratory blocks, right, which are really cool. I think that's what they're called, laboratory blocks. Let's see. Yeah, I forget what they're... I don't know what they're calling them in here. In the original chisel, they were called laboratory blocks. Let's see. Yeah, that's a factory block. I thought they were called lab. Got it. Oh, there they are, right there. Yeah, see, and it takes nether quartz. So once we get the nether quantum miner set up, after we get the plastic and stuff, I'll be able to use these laboratory blocks. And I can't really show them to you because it needs nether quartz. But is there nether quartz in here? For some reason, I was thinking it wasn't. Yeah, see, nether quartz isn't in here. I don't know why it's not in here, but it's not, and it's not in this guy here either. This has been pretty much nerfed, yeah. So, but anyways, the laboratory blocks have a lot of cool building blocks for the chisel mod, and I want to get to those too, and start using those for building. These are all the industrial kind of blocks, but I want to get to the laboratory blocks because they're really got some cool ones in there. Some nice animated ones too. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's one of those giant trees. I need to put the thing on top of it. Yeah, I doubled this up because I was running out of wood, and the ore seeds are still buggy, so I took those out. So yeah, had room to do it. Well, anyways, there we go. We've got refined storage set up. So nice. Yeah, most of the stuff's going to go into these chests in here. I know I can just store it all in refined storage, but I like to have. And when these get full, what I'll do is I'll just turn these off. Just turn them off. And the rest of it will just go into refined storage. Refined storage should be able to hold a bunch of this stuff. So, yeah. But I like to have just regular old storage. So it's kind of a pain. What you have to do, if you store all in a refined storage, there's like no way to, just pull it out. What you have to do is get you an exporter, and then have you a block or an item, and then right click the exporter, and then have it dump into a chest. It's a bit of a pain, and it's just easier to go over here and to just grab it out of a chest. And yeah. Now, once we get the nether stuff going, like nether quartz and stuff, I'll have to add. So I've got room to add like another couple of rows here. I kind of wanted to sort of have a two gap here, but as long as I have a 2 gap over there, I could probably go with just a 1 gap over on this side. Yeah. Because we're going to need, of course, it depends on how much stuff we get. I can always condense these down into, I could have like lapis and redstone drop down into the same set of chests here, or gold and copper. Well, we get a lot of copper, I think. I mean, iron. We get a ton of iron and quite a bit of gold. So copper, yeah, we don't get that much copper, I guess. Get quite a bit of lapis. Oh, we get a ton of redstone though. Ton of coal and a ton of stone. Yeah, that's gonna fill up pretty quick. Well, once it do, I'll just turn them off. So yeah, you just turn it down to nothing, and it just won't put it into the system, and it'll just go in here, and we'll store it in there. That'll be more than enough when those 3 chests fill up. Yeah, I can always expand that out if I need to. So, alrighty, well that's it. I think that's it for this episode. I'll build out this area here so we can set up our plastic factory and our circuit board, our silicon factory, so we can start making plastic bunches. That's what we need: plastic bunches and circuit boards. So yeah, so that'll do it for this episode. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye now. Hello everybody.